What emotions, if any, still hang in there from 2020 and not getting a chance to play?
It means a lot, I never get a chance to play against him, I never lost against him, so I definitely don't want to lose against him this time and everything. So not playing last year was hard on me. I wanted to play with my brothers and everyone, as you see them behind me. So, but I get the opportunity to play this time. So,
You definitely made a lot of your opportunity to
right.
get on the field. What is it about your game that's allowed you to stay prepared and be ready to actually produce once you get on the field?
Basically, my whole offseason, I try to cut down everything else and work on my hands and everything that I wasn't able to do last season. I felt more comfortable getting out there and playing. So,
Do you feel like this is the best you've played in your career? Do you feel like you've got a lot better to get still?
oh yeah, definitely. There's always room for improvement and everything. So, I feel like I hit the little stepping stone, but I know there's more to go for me.
Tell me a little bit about how your relationship with Eddie down in SoCal kind of came
Yeah.
about, and how you've been working with him, and how you worked with Brandon and
Oh
brought
yeah.
Brandon into that.
No, that's my boy. I've been working with Eddie for like 2 years now. Before I got up here, like 2, 3 years ago. My dad usually reached out to him, and me and him started a huge connection and everything. Through Twitter, he talked to Brandon and everything. So Brandon came down, SoCal, stayed with me, went there and get some work in.
Did you also go with Brandon to Atlanta and work with Chuck? Or?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
He went
that's
there
just
on his own.
in terms of how not just you've put in that time, but how he's put in that time this offseason and doing that, not just working with those guys,
Right.
but just really kind of attacking this differently and what this year means to him.
Uh,
What do you think it means to him this year?
to Brandon,
Yeah.
I feel it means a lot. He's definitely one of those guys, those NFL guys that this year has a lot of eyes on him, and he has to back up what other people think about him. I feel like he's doing a good job this season and showing them why he's an NFL contender.
When you know what it is that he's sacrificing this year off the field, and in terms of that, like what does that mean to you as a friend, as a teammate, that what he and some others have chosen to
Yeah.
do to make this work?
No, it means a lot. I mean, I hang out with him mainly every day, so he shows me the routes and what I could do to help my body as well. Either treatment or film. He calls me up, tells me to come and film and watch some film with him. So he takes that leadership role, and I look up to him and try to do the things he do sometimes. So.
Someone like Taki, obviously, this game meant a lot to him. What have you seen from him this week as he tries to get completely healthy and ready to play?
Taki, man, he's been waiting for this game since fall camp, basically. He missed the last 2 games and everything, but he's trying to make sure he was right before this game. So he's came out there. He's been wearing UW stuff every day under his pads to try to piss us off and everything. But he's gonna show up, and we're gonna count on him a lot. So
Is it working?
yeah, it's for sure working.
What is it that makes them so effective on third down offense? And I know it's an area you guys are looking to improve. It's kind of unit wide. It's not it's not just the front. It's everywhere. But what is it that makes them really effective, and how can the defensive line help stop that?
They got a solid front and everything. I feel like he has some time to throw. The receivers outside is pretty good receivers, so I feel like they give him the time to execute the plays and everything. So.
You've seen how past coaching staffs have treated this rivalry, and you've seen how this new coaching staff does. This is more of your opinion, but do you find this way more effective than the other ways? Does it drive home with you? Does it kind of light that fire under you?
Oh, it for sure lights the fire. I feel like everyone feels the same thing towards, the other school up there. Like it's history and everything. So, we try to play this game a little different. Got hate towards each other and everything. So.